Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is Fire Emblem Three Houses, and this is my first ever run of the Blue Lions route of Fire Emblem Three Houses. You can see up at the top that the teacher point marker or whatever is at 0. I am very unhappy to report that I did a third day of exploration thinking like, okay, we're gonna raise a few more supports with dinner today, but I kind of wish that instead I did battles, because as you can see here, we didn't get any support conversations added to this month, and it's not because like, oh, they're still leveling up. Legit, I just had to do random people eating food because none of the supports that I wanted to do could eat together. And Flame, for the most part, is one of the only characters that needs everybody. We have like a bunch of supports that I want to do as well. I actually have a list here beside me of all the supports that I really want to have done by the end of this. So because we wasted a day, or I wasted a day here trying to do all this stuff, what we're going to be doing for the story missions, which is something we don't usually do, is that we're not going to be just sending out the A-team. We're going to be sending out every single character that needs the support as well. So we're going to be replacing some people. So that means people like Gilbert are a sure thing to be on the team. People like Flane are also a sure thing to be on the team. And Sethit is also going to be a sure thing on the team as well, just to be with Ingrid. Just to make sure that we get these supports done before we can. And Manuela as well. Some characters like that. And like I know like replacing people is never fun, especially when they're people we've been with since the start. I just think it's the best way of going about this. I really do. Let's finish our exploration and go on to the story. Because I don't want to end this game with too many regrets. Like, I'm going to have some, but I don't want to end this game with too many regrets. With this. Is there anyone who can get some more certifications? Is everyone okay? Let's check all the characters out. You, like, we can upgrade you eventually to a Bone Knight. Oh, 72% is actually not a bad... Should we try? Should we try get him into this? I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I don't want to waste a Master Seal. And then, like, there is a good chance of it happening. But again, I don't want to waste a Master Seal at some point. Gilbert's... Like, he's ready. I think he's ready. He's going to be ready at some point to be... But we need to raise up his writing is the thing we need to raise up. Right. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I was raising up the wrong thing. That's okay. We'll raise up his writing next time as well. Manuela is good. Hanuman is good. Very good right now, actually. Flane is good. Sethit is also good. Marianne is good. I think everyone's good. For now. I think everyone is really good for now. Whew. I'm really nervous about what's going to be happening next, but let's go for it anyway. Taking Fort MERCEUS. We have to press forward, though. There's nothing much we can do. Oh, look, there's Edelgard. We were able to give her gifts a while back.
The Kingdom Army crosses the Great Bridge of Murden a second time, moving south through Gronder Field. However, in order to reach Envar, they must first seize the impregnable.
This is gonna be like nerve-wracking, but it's gonna be fun. Like I think like these missions, these main missions are so fun. Like I love how fun they are and how springy they are sometimes. I use the word springy because it's like it feels like you're constantly moving in these missions when you were kind of like lower leveled. That wasn't the case.
Said to rival Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any
Yeah,
tricks.
okay, that's a good point, and Gilbert knows.
Supplies.
Having Gilbert's experience is good.
Like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
So if we...
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
There's no point pausing here, but like if we
have no option
delayed our attack, they would have had more resources by then, so... Oh, here we go. Sorry about that.
Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from
As did I.
He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution.
I think the Death Knight, like, we've never actually fought. I always send, like, Ingrid after him or something. Will you save me if I'm in trouble?
Of course. You are the heart of the Blue Lions, and the same holds true for the Kingdom Army.
You're the heart of the Blue Lions. Actually, Annette.
So, the Death Knight really is inside that fortress.
Poor Mercedes. Thank God we did the Powerlog battle.
I want you to know that no one is forcing you to battle with us at the front lines. I support whatever you decide.
Please stop. We can't have you saying that. You and I are the same after all. We both have to fight our family for the good of the world.
That's a really, like, although it's sad, it's a very mature take from Mercedes, and she is, like, the most mature person, I think, out of all of us in a way. But she acknowledges that everyone's making sacrifices. You know, some bigger than others, of course, but she's acknowledging that, like, everyone has had to make some sort of sacrifice in this war. It's just that we all care about Mercedes, so of course Dimitri's gonna look after her a bit more.
And since that's the way it is, I couldn't live with myself if I was the only one running away from this battle.
She's not gonna run away.
Bring Emil back to his senses. I must. I'm his big sister after all.
Understood. Stay safe out there, Mercedes.
Yeah, please do. Stay safe. Well, she's like ultra powerful.
Report. The main gate has been breached.
Already?
How did I get tangled up in this?
I have not seen a better... Is glow up the right word? He always looked good, but I've never seen... This is the best transition. This is the best time skip look. What the fuck? He looks amazing.
You are finally.
I don't want to hurt Linhardt. We're not doing that.
Will Death's scythe claim you, or will I fall to that sword of yours?
How does he look so good? It's unfair.
Mercedes,
I wish we recruited him, man. I wish we recruited him. It's one of the reasons why we're going to be doing a Black Eagles run at some point as well. Like, there's no reason not to. And, like, since we've already laid the foundations with this, I think what might be a good idea for a Black Eagles run as well, since we've already done the Blue Lions run, and we've already talked to a bunch of people about all that stuff, like, I think, like, cutting out stuff, like, you know, doing meals and doing, like, side quests might be a good idea, and just go straight for just doing, like, me showing off the supports, the power log battles, and the main missions. I think you guys would, and school and stuff like that, just so, like, it's not just a barrage of the same stuff. Okay, so we're gonna unmark all of our units here. Here's the thing, I do want to focus on supports, but at the same time, I don't want to overdo it to the point that we cripple our team. That's not something I want to do at all. Flane is going to be out here because she can benefit from being out here. Dudu is going to be out here, Felix is going to be out here, Mercedes is going to be out here for story reasons. Ash is going to be out here because I think he's going to be very useful when it comes to, like, you know, he always is. But, like, what I mean is, like, when he's very good at, like, traveling fast, shooting, and then getting out of there very quickly. Sylvain, like, yes. Casper, yes. Ingrid, yes. I think this is our team. I feel bad leaving Annette behind when she's so good. Like, she's so amazing at what she does. We probably could leave someone else behind, but I don't feel good about doing it. We're gonna attach Gilbert to Dimitri. We're gonna attach Ingrid to Sethit, I think, is probably the best idea to do this with. And Ash to... I think Catherine, maybe? Because if this does raise her supports, then that's good. Let's check the map out as well. Flane can go here. Dudu can go here. Just to be near Flane. And you can go there. And I think it's okay. I think that's fine. I've thought about this, but, like, I think we're gonna get a better idea of the map when they start talking to us. It still looks like this place is, like, would be pretty hard to, like, even when inside, it looks like it would be pretty hard to get through. Like, look at all these different crevices and stuff.
The main gate. Fort MERCEUS is still an ironclad fortress, and the enemy commander is the Death Knight.
I'm excited for this, though.
Falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
Okay, so they have a magic user over here, a magic user over here, an archer, which would be horrible for Ingrid, and another archer over here. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea already. We're gonna send Ash in a circle, in a circular motion around here. And we're gonna send Ingrid around here too. This might not work. Let's use Waning Shot actually, because that usually does good damage, but also like... Is there anything that would... So Silver Bow would just outright kill him with Waning Shot. Yeah, okay, I hope this makes sense what I'm about to do. We're gonna send Ash in a motion down to here to kill this guy too. And then get him quickly out of here again. I think we could send Byleth with him to give him support, right? So like at least he's not alone. There's a... Oh my god, look at Big Boy with his hind legs here. There's a guy over here against... Oh no, I don't want to kill you. Look how good you look. That's a sign. That's like a really cool thing though. By the way, he started to put the hair like not behind his eyes. Not that that's a bad, like not in front of his eyes. Not that that's a bad thing. His hair always looked awesome. Yeah, I'm sending Ingrid over to this guy here, and then we're gonna send her back as well. Mercedes has to fight the Death Knight, so we're gonna be careful with the way we use Mercedes. So I'm gonna bring Dedu up here. I'm gonna put Flane right behind him here like this. I'm gonna put Caspar here, and then I'm gonna put Felix here. I'm then gonna put Sylvain here, and then put Dimitri, I guess here. He can't move as fast. He's not on a horseback anymore. We're gonna try and keep her as safe as possible. I don't know how well this is gonna work. So they're gonna shooting. He's probably gonna go for Ingrid. Yeah, but missed. Thank God. Probably due to like, you know. Stop trying to hurt our Ash, please. Stop trying to hurt our Ash. Oh, who's he going for? Ingrid?
Not quite.
Yeah, Ingrid's too good to get hit by that. The armor looks so awesome too.
Fools, push forward and surround.
They have a lot of soldiers, it seems. And that's a pretty good defense, by the way, having like 3 different types of characters. Oh, Caspar. My boy already getting trampled here. I don't want it to have poor Caspar. Yeah, they have a lot of soldiers. They have a lot of soldiers. But the thing is, we're not aiming to fight every single soldier here. That's not our job. Our job is to take the fort. How far... So we can send him over here. Combat Arts, Curve Shot, Silver Bow. If we use a Deadeye, we could get him down very low. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, we'll know at that point. But that's what I want to do with this. I want to send him down here so we can get a big shot in here at these guys. Let's quickly heal Caspar so he has a little bit of a heal going into this. Let's also... So if we use... What would be the best thing to do here? What's the highest damage we can do? Ragnarok is the highest damage we can do? I mean, let's give it. Let's give it to him. And he missed as well. And we can do a second Ragnarok too. Okay, that's great. But also what's cool about that is we can move to the side then and allow Felix to come in and get his shot. But he's going to do epic damage anyway. If we maybe attack with Dedu, it might make more sense. Or maybe like we should try... That's the wrong person. Sorry, I clicked on... No, I keep clicking on Flane. I'm so sorry, Flane. Not that you couldn't do it yourself, Flane. Yeah, let's get him down to 0 here. Dimitri's also super powerful, so... Lance Crit plus 10 as well. I want to try and, like, use Wild Abandon with Caspar, but I don't want him to go too far. Dedu is way more powerful. Let's try the Iron Axe here. What will... The Iron Axe plus... I forgot to repair his Iron Axe. His Iron Axe is so good. I feel terrible. I'm so sorry to do. And like, yeah, his weapon, that Iron Axe is so good that he uses that I feel freaking awful. I feel so bad. Send in Felix. Should we send in Felix right now, or should we try and get a wild abandon here? Oh, I mean, the reason I'm going to do wild abandon is because I think it might crit. If not, no, I'll rewind it back because there's no point. Like, let's get him down to what he needs to be down to. Let's get him down to his ear. Like, this is our biggest problem. This thing is our biggest problem. I really feel that way. So Helm Splitter will get him down. Okay, so let's just do no combat arts. Yeah. I really feel like this is once this is out of the way, it's like smooth sailing because they can't do as much multi-attacks. They can't attack us all at once. So that's also good. He's not gonna be able to get it down to the Thoron Thunder. We could use magic as well, but honestly, Steel Sword Plus is probably the best we can do. No combat arts. And he missed as well, which is great.
Onward.
Oh, we could do a Cutting Gale. Yes, Flane. Child's play. Yeah, she's ultra powerful. That's the thing. And I feel like that she's kind of a give me to any player. Like I feel like she's in the game not because her story's good. Like that's the reason why she's there. But I think she's also put in the game, personally in my opinion, because it's like, hey, if you didn't train your magic users very well, here's a really fantastic one. You know, here's one that is gonna do really amazing for your team. Oh, this might be problem. This might be a big problem. Here's the thing, though. I'm not being mean to Ash. I think he's doing his job. I think he's doing his job. Like, what else would we have sent him that way for? You know what I mean? Like, we sent him that way because it was kind of like a suicide mission in a way. Not that I would never want him to like die. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he's there to eliminate those guys and let us get into the middle. That's what he's there for. Why would you attack Sylvain when he has magic and spears? Guys, I love this game so much. I just saw Sylvain on the horse and I was like, this game is the best. I can use magic too, you know. But apparently he won't use it here. Sending Ingrid this way, I'm actually very happy. We're not going to fight Linhar, by the way. There's no way. Like, oh no, this might be death for Ash. I guess not. Ash is so good. It's not fair. It's legit not fair, right? We can all acknowledge that right now. That it's actually like the least. Oh my god. Oh.
I'll get stronger.
You know what? We're not rewinding. We're not rewinding. I know it's terrible, but like. Again, it's about living with mistakes. Casper isn't a tank. He's not a tank, and sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I really forget that.
I am prepared.
Let's get. That's my fault. That's my fault. It wasn't this thing where it's like, oh, why did he die? I know exactly why he died. I put him in there to get a quick kill on the monster instead of leaving it to the next turn, which I don't regret. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like, oh, like I should have waited. It would have made more sense. You know what I mean? Like, yes, waiting probably would have been a good idea, but at the same time,
at your service.
Like, we would have gotten, everyone else would have been more damage. In fact, some people might have just died outright.
What's the plan?
But you know what? You gotta live with your mistakes sometimes. And yeah, I rewind a lot, okay? But like, I don't want to rewind in those situations where it was clearly like a dumb mistake on my part, you know what I mean? It was clearly like, I should not have done that. You know, I'm gonna put him right here just to goad him in. Well, actually, we could actually just like if we're fast enough, we could just end this guy right now.
I cannot lose.
And then move up here to end this guy, maybe? Will we get a better attack on this guy? Yeah, with Thoron. He's gonna get a hit on us, but like, Felix is really tough.
Alright, next.
And then with Felix, I think we could probably just do, yeah, let's do a gambit. With his boy, the best friends are always nice to each other. Gilbert. Gilbert can run really fast when he wants to.
Hey, did you see how fast I ran, Gilbert?
I mean, Dimitri. No, he's saying it to himself. Do you see how fast I ran, Dimitri, Gilbert, man?
I need to slow down.
Yeah, I have an idea. We're not gonna be dumb about this.
What's my strategy?
This is your strategy.
All is going to plan.
This is kind of a silly thing to do, right? Who's yet to move? Ingrid? Oh, we can... I actually think it might be a better idea to move Ingrid into the middle as well. As quickly as possible. I know it's kind of cheap to leave that guy there, but look, this is war. We want to get Ingrid over there. That's where we want to get her. Don't hurt Ash! Oh, okay, that's fine. Hurt Ash if you want. It's not going to do much. Yeah, this is what I was thinking.
I must lead them well.
Jesus Christ. See, like I said, I'm not like sitting here upset that I sent Ash into this position here. Like, that's what we were doing. Like, we knew he would get damaged like crazy. Oh, there's more reinforcements. Yeah, like, let's just...
If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruptions.
Okay, so we can stop the... We can stop it from happening.
It won't be in vain.
Violet's so good. Violet's so good.
Finished yet.
Can we get a Deadeye on this guy? Like right now, and maybe just get rid of him? That's the plan, and then we can move a little bit backwards. Catherine leveling up. She was like at level 20 like a while back, and then move a little bit backwards to here. I'm gonna move up here. Assist. Heal. Or no. To give him a little bit of a health boost.
So much.
We move up here. We move up here. No. We want to get Ingrid to the boss. You know what I mean? We want to get Ingrid to there. Who is yet to move? Oh, Felix himself. I feel like we're gonna make him wait here because I feel like it's very silly to have him like rush in and fight a bunch of people. Okay, just don't fight. Just don't find us. There's still this guy over here we should have killed, to be honest. But we can get him with Ingrid very easily. Oh my god. I feel bad about Casper, by the way. I feel terrible because, again, I wasn't playing to his strengths. He's kind of like, to me, he's a go in, hit, and get out of there really quickly guy. But I was using him to be kind of a bit greedy and kill that monster before we could do anything. Okay.
I need to slow down.
Deadeye with the... we could do a steel bow, right? If this hits. It'll have to hit through a wall. It'd have to be very good to hit. Oh, it hit. Okay.
It was the only way.
We'll move up a little bit closer. Move Byleth up as well. It's funny because I was hoping that we could get Flame to like help out here. Whereabouts can she move up to? So we can move her here. Then move to Do here to have his little thing here. So at least we're raising supports like we wanted to.
A threat eliminated.
Then we have Ingrid over here. Felix, actually. No? Okay, Felix usually, like, takes those guys out so simply, but, like, we have Ingrid. There's a reason we have Ingrid, who is, like, the all-powerful monster with the best hair after Linhardt. Almost had the best hair.
I aim for greatness.
Impressive.
We'll wait here. We're trying to bring Mercedes up, so there's no point in us, like, being foolish about this and, like, going a bit too foolhardy into this. Raising Ash's health up again. And the thing is, I feel way more confident them coming in here and attacking us in the middle than anything else. Like, please do that. Please come in and attack us from the middle. Please, all of you come in and try to attack us at once. It will... Don't hurt Flame, though. Like, we can handle that. We can handle an attack from the middle, no problem.
I'd be honored.
Actually, let's move Ingrid up a bit. How far up is the Death Knight? Not, he's far up. But like the thing is, we can take out these guys on the way up. There's no doubt about it. I'm not worried about it. Can we attack you from here? We can't. Okay, I was wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Sylvain. I mean, Dimitri, Jesus. Felix will move up here as well. Dedu also will move up here. Assist. We can't heal just yet, so we'll move her here. And then I'll move her here and assist and heal. I want to see what this Death Knight thing is happening. I think it probably has to do with the power lock battle too. Move you up here. Casper's like, did I do good? Yes, you did the best. Yeah, I'm confident enough about this. Oh my god, the way he does magic is way cooler than anyone else. Look at this! Look at this! It's not even fair. He's the coolest character. Oh, Linhardt, we left him alone, thank god. I'm not killing Linhardt. They see something in Flame, and it's probably just the fact that, oh god. It's probably just the fact that, like, she has healed a few people on the map, maybe? They're like, okay, if we get rid of her, we're fine. Buddy, let me ask you, what did you think was gonna happen? What did you think was gonna happen? I said Ingrid would come for you, and here she is.
Who's next?
But now that magic user is right in full force ahead of him. Wait, attack? We could do just a wind attack on this guy. We'll just kill him outright though. If it doesn't, we'll rewind back. I have no problem like doing that. Yeah, like, yeah, okay, that was a bad idea. We saw the 0. We saw the 0. You let Flame come back to life? Yes, I think it's different there, right? I knew I was gonna be a death there. It wasn't me making a dumb mistake, right? I love that, like, I impersonate people in the comment section, but everyone's just really nice in the comment section. I think it's to make myself feel better about decisions. You know, it's like, oh, Calvin, you shouldn't have done this. It's like, everyone's actually just really supportive. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you could do this. It might be good to do that, you know?
I am prepared.
Do you want to get rid of this guy? Jesus Christ, this man. Let's move Sylvain into the middle here, so there's still like some leeway here.
I'll cut through.
Man, look at this little crew here, though. That's awesome.
At your service.
Heal Sylvain.
You're a big help.
Of course, she's a big help. It's Mercedes.
What's my strategy?
Move up here. Oh, I love this guy, though. I would have been better with Caspar. I'll never let myself live it down. Deadeye, Steel Bow. Yeah, I mean, like, get some damage on this guy before we even meet him. If it hits. Like, he might be really agile. Okay, did hit. Here we go. Okay, they're still moving in fast. They're moving in fast. This is what I meant with Ingrid. But, like, she's really agile. As long as Linhardt doesn't attack us. Oh, he's moving. Good boy, Linhardt. Moving out of here. We respect smart Linhardt. I respect smart Linhardt. Oh my god. These guys in general, like, you could just, like, honestly, I feel like you could put them, like, you could shoot 10 hours in their back and they'd just be like, ha, gotcha, like, with a counterattack. Oh god, this guy's coming in. We gotta get going. We gotta get going. And there's so many reinforcements as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this as quick as possible. Let's start off with just getting rid of you as quick as possible.
You knew the odds.
You knew the odds, okay? Not me. Thunder. I mean, oh my, why is Felix the coolest doing magic now?
Alright, next.
Who let him be this cool? I'm actually protesting. We're moving him up a bit forward. We're gonna move Mercedes in here. Attack. Nosferatu. Will we get the... I feel like she's gonna die if she attacks anyway, right? Like, no matter what attack she chooses. Right? Am I wrong in saying that, or is it just like, does she have to kill him? That's the thing. Is death the way we have to do this? Attack with a magic bow. Like, I'm wondering, like, we can try and rewind back if it doesn't work out. Like, this is one of those things that, like, yeah, we can try it and then rewind back if it doesn't work out. Let's see. Attack Nosferatu.
I came here to get you. Let's return together.
Okay.
Emil.
Leave. The place of your death is not.
He's still trying to, like, hey, say, you don't have to die here. Yeah, he was gonna crit us no matter what.
I must go back.
Okay, the reason I'm gonna rewind back is we got that, but also I'm thinking if there is something more special here that I'm missing out on, maybe there's like something if you kill Emil or something like that. And I feel like it actually, usually I wouldn't allow this to happen. Usually I wouldn't allow this to happen. Because I think it's very irresponsible to let a character just like... Wait, who have we not moved? Ingrid? Oh, Ingrid, yeah. Ingrid, come back. You can go up high as well. But like, the thing is, I think it makes sense for her character more than anyone else to like fight Emil. Because like she was talking about this beforehand. I can't refrain from doing this. I've waited for too long. I can't like be not the only one who's not carrying my weight. And I can feel that. I think we can all feel that. But I think everyone's gonna like crit the Death Knight. That's what I'm worried about. Like everyone's gonna get critted by the Death Knight, I should say. I can't think of many people who will not get critted by the Death Knight. Maybe Byleth. Like, will Byleth get critted by the Death Knight? So he gets him down to 0, which we don't want to do right now. 42, 35, 23 swift strikes. Let's weigh our options. Let's weigh our options here. 16. If we do a Steel Lance Plus, we can get him down to 15. Oh, let's try this.
Stand between me and my pleasure.
Your pleasure?
Yes, I dare stand against you, Death Knight.
Death is all that remains.
Sure thing, bub. Okay. And Gilbert actually helped us out. I like that Gilbert's here, by the way, after the conversation we had with him last time. That's really cool. Mercedes, attack. What's the best attack here that will not get us dead? I mean, I think all of them are gonna work. Let's try them out.
I came here to get you.
There we go. I think it makes sense for her story.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be mad.
So he's kind of saying that, like, I've killed so many people to not be expecting my own death is maddening. Is that what he's saying here? Because I can totally understand that. The somberness of the quietness, and then it's like, do.
I don't.
Oh.
The enemy general
We'll check the
has
log
been
in a second.
vanquished.
Actually, there we go.
Everyone, move
I don't know
to
what
gain
happened.
control of the keep.
Okay.
Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights.
Oh my god,
May
we're
it
raising
soar
the... Oh, that's
proudly over the impregnable fortress.
top 10 dopamines, right?
I have to meet Emil.
Like, it's one of my top 10 favorite things in, like, any type of show. The banners falling on you know, when you take back your castle. Ash is the MVP, of course. Well done, Ash. Ash did fantastic. That was a really fun battle. Yeah, we made mistakes. We sure did. But I feel like it worked out in the end. That's what matters.
Emil,
So this is...
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for leaving you behind when I left House Bartels.
And he's such a... I know it's such a weird thing to talk about, but he has such beautiful hair. It's like, it's so weird seeing the humanity in that side, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I should have gone back for you sooner.
Ah, girl.
I'm sorry for not being a better
Aw.
sister to you.
Mercedes.
Please forgive me, Emil. Mercy, we need to go. Now.
I know, this is tough for her, though. This is so fucking tough. Oh.
Your Highness.
It's so hard. One second, though. 1 second. Can we just calm down for 1 second? Like, poor Mercedes, dude. And here's the thing. We can say, like, he's bad, but, like, how many characters in this game have been freaking awful? It's still not easy to kill anyone, right? And especially when you have to look at him like that. Like, seeing his hair was, like, the biggest deal to me. Because it's like, for the whole game, I've been able to look at this guy as just, like, a evil, like, spirit almost in this black armor. But seeing him, like, without his helmet on, it's like, in another life, he could have been on our side. In another life, he could have been with us. In another life, he could have come to the monastery to train. And you can see that just is, I know it's hair, I know it's just hair, but like it's one of his human aspects. It's
now the path to the Imperial capital
Yeah.
is finally open to us.
I'm glad for us though. I think we did a good job.
Up after the battle. Let's have another meeting to discuss our next move.
We should have a victory celebration. I agree. Yes.
It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
We don't need many resources.
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margaret
Oh.
Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once.
Have a party, Dimitri.
See. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Ooh.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the
So this just means
military
more
forces
support
in
for us?
Gal. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops
Yes!
and supplies to the
Would this mean more food?
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Sylvain.
Yes, as well as can be expected.
I'm so happy for
He
him.
has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
Oh,
I am truly...
I feel so good for Sylvain.
I will be
And he
sure to
seemed
thank
really
him
genuinely
promptly
happy
at the
about
first
it.
opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave.
On this particular subject?
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his
Oh
lord as
no.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered,
I'm getting
I will
chills like
return to
just
the
because like this is a big
monastery
moment, but also like the faith in Dimitri that
come with
people
me,
have now
Professor?
again. It means the world. Of course I'll come with you,
Thank
dude.
you.
Of course. That was amazing, guys. That was amazing. And there we have it. One of the most pivotal missions I'd say in the game, but we're not done yet. We have quite a bit to go. I love this game so much, and like it has so many moments that are just mean the world. I thank the person so much for letting me know about the cutscene with Mercedes, because while I would have like tried to get some dialogue, I probably wouldn't have seen the cutscene. Maybe, I don't know. That was really, really cool. These save points, by the way, to me are so interesting. Like, look at all this. Look at all this different stuff. Like, all the stuff we've been through, and you can see it. Just like, we saved a lot in the Valley of Torment. What the hell? I was worried there. I don't want to save after... yeah, we will. We'll save after first save in Chapter 2. All I can really say, guys, is thank you so much for watching. The Death Knight stuff really... It tears me up, because I think like what happens in this game is that like they make you grow attached to every single character to the point that like, you know, every single aspect of their personal life is meaningful to you. I don't know. By the way, there was some conversation about the DLC of this game. We will see if we will play the DLC, and I think if we were able to play it normally and it makes sense to play it after the game is over, then that's fine. If not, I think actually when we do a Black Eagles route, I think we'll do the DLC then. And like I said, it won't be as long as this route. What we're going to do, as I said, is probably... It's a long way off from now, by the way, guys. There's many playthroughs in between. But what we're going to do is this. It's going to be... How do I say it? We're going to basically do every single mission on camera, for sure. Every support on camera. Every student class on camera, just to show you how I'm training students up to a certain point. After that, I think it's like, okay, you don't need to see me leveling up A+ to A to A+, or B+ to B, or whatever. We're going to show, obviously, every time we recruit someone in the monastery and stuff like that, and every time we talk to our own classmates. But other than that, and the paralog battles, of course, as well. But other than that, I think cutting out all the other stuff, that is important. But for a second playthrough, especially when we have to go through the first, how many hours again, I think that just makes sense. I think that'd be a really cool way to do it. And it also means that, like, there's no chance of ever getting fatigue in this then. Because then after that, once the time skip happens, I believe someone told me that Black Eagles is a little bit shorter as well. So, I don't know. I think it might be a good idea. Like, I have no problem with doing it. In fact, it's on the Let's Play list. It is on the Let's Play list in the description below. Every single game on the Let's Play list will be played on the channel. Every single one. No questions. Every single game on the Let's Play list will be played on the channel. Unless YouTube shuts me down. Unless they shut me down tomorrow. Let's hope not.